Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? Wayne Bolden. That's right. I'm here. It's tournament time. We're here to do the 8th race on Friday, Future Star Day for the juveniles. You know it's going to be a flat mile. We're going for $1 million. It is the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf. 14 of them in there. Very, very nice fill. I have a strong opinion. But you know what? There is some important stuff to take care of. Let's send our prayers and condolences out to Miguel Maynard's family and his friends, his colleagues, and of course his fellow jocks. He was killed yesterday, I believe, on the highway out in Kentucky. A very young jock, and of course, you know, we've all probably watched him ride or wagered on him, and from everything that I've read, Michael, they called him Miguel Maynard, was a stand-up young man. So again, you know what, life is precious, so our prayers go out to his family and his friends. And you know, we didn't want that to get lost in the hoopla of the Breeders' Cup. Okay, so again, from the community to Mike Maynard's people. All right, so let's dial right in to the 8th race on Friday, the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Filly Turf. Very, very nice bunch of fillies going here on the grass at 1 mile. The number 1 horse, Pizza Bianca, 2 starts, 1 win, 1 second, $418,000. This horse is trained by the classy Christopher Camont and is by Fasten That Rock. This is a Irish bred horse, I believe, on the back end by a grandsire of Galileo. So this is a very, very nice horse, Pizza Bianca. You have Jose Ortiz in their arms, and we expect this horse at 5-1 to be heard from at some point in this race. I mean, the horse speed figures are with only 2 starts. The last one is very, very good by way of Woodbine, running second in a grade 2 race up there on the 19th of September, and is coming off of a 47-day layoff. So as of now, actually, the 1 horse, Pizza Bianca, is the favorite at 5-1. That's how wide open this race is when your morning line favorite is 5-1, and that's the number 1, Pizza Bianca, and I guess deservedly so. The number 2 horse, Carol's Memories. This horse is by Koala Princess. You know that horse loved the grass. This horse is 2 for 2, the number 2 horse, Koala Princess. You know, 2 starts, 2 wins. You can't shake a stick at that. And then Bobby Hess Jr. is our trainer, and my guy Ken DeSormo, the rejuvenated Ken DeSormo, is back on this here nice filly who has never done anything wrong. 2 starts, 2 wins. Last one, an overnight stake race, October 3rd at Santa Anita, which was the Surfers Girls Stakes. And the fact of the matter is that this horse would need to sprout wings, as Trevor Didman would say, to beat this field. Koala Memories, a very, very nice filly, but she's just overmatched here. I mean, she would have to really, really improve. She won that Surfer stake race off a very, very fast fraction. She set off the pace. They were blazing that day and came right around. And that's the easiest way to earn top speed figures. But this horse is just a cut below here. 12-1, the number 2 horse. Of course, you can always use these horses underneath. But in the win hole, I don't think the number 2 horse is the horse to be betting to win on at all. Number 3 horse, Cachet. Oh, Cachet, the number 3 of Irish bred. That's right. That horse has 7 starts and only 1 win. Well, that's not real good, is it? No. And again, just like our Koala Memory horse, the number 2, this horse, Cachet, again, only 1 win out of 7 starts by way of Newmarket. Speed figures are very, very light near, maybe the worst in the bunch, and I can't throw the 3 horse out fast enough in this spot. Okay? For me, anyway. The number 4 horse, Turn Her Loose. Well, Turn Her Loose, 3 starts, 2 wins, and 1/3. How can you shake a stick at that? You can't complain about the number 4 horse. Turner Loose, we all know her because California Angel beat her last time in the Jasmine Good Stakes down there at beautiful Keeneland on October 13th. The horse is by Night Quest. 3 starts, 2 wins, 1/3, and it's a Mary horse. That's right, Brad Cox and all his big head horses. Brad Cox got this horse, and the horse is 12-1, y'all. You don't get to see Brad Cox very often at 12-1. That's awfully, awfully nice. And he's got flow up, so he's got his barn jock up, and all systems are go here, right? I don't think so. I don't like Turner Loose at all in this spot. I mean, you know, she's a nice filly. She's won 2 of 3 races. You can't sneeze at that. Coming off of a 23-day layoff. Back a little soon for me. It is Brad Cox. I mean, at 12-1, I wouldn't leave the horse out underneath in any exactors or tries if I'm playing the body of the race for sure. Mary horse or no Mary horse, I don't like Turner Loose, and we're going to throw the number 4 off the ticket in the win spot. You can always justify underneath. And the old Bubble Rock. I like the name of this horse, Bubble Rock. 3 starts, 2 wins, 1 second. Oh, it's a Mary horse. So Brad's got 2. He's trying to circle the wagons here like Chad Brown would do, but it's not an official circle unless you have 3 horses in the race. He only has 2, so it's a baby circle. Brad Cox trying to circle the wagon with Bubble Rock. Well, I didn't like Turner Loose, the number 4 horse, but I love me some Bubble Rock. Put Bubble Rock on the lead. This is a very, very nice filly by More Than Ready. And by the way, have you noticed that these More Than Ready horses can run on the grass? I've never known More Than Ready when he was running to run on the grass. And I know everybody's going to email me and say it's the dam who's the grandsire in this case is Giant Causeway. The mare is Reef Point. But I've never known More Than Ready, More Than Ready horses to run on the grass. And they've been, I mean, every time I turn around, it's a More Than Ready running down the lane in the lawn. So just a little tidbit there. But Bubble Rock, we like us some Bubble Rock. Why? She looks like she's the engine. Looks like she's going to be on the front. And you know it. I tell you 100 times. The sign behind me tells you speed is what? You got it. So I don't have to tell you, I like me some Bubble Rock by More Than Ready. It's a Mary horse. I landed on a big head horse. Brad Cox and all his Mary horses. And I got Irad Ortiz up. The turf genius of the 2 brothers, right? Going a flat mile. I like Bubble Rock. Bubble Rock, the horse is 8-1. So Brad Cox got 2 horses in here. The number 4 horse, Turner Loose, who's improving. Speed figure is much lower than the number 5 horse, his other horse, Bubble Rock. But the Turner Loose is 4-1, a Mary horse. And the 5 horse is 8-1. I mean, when did you get Brad Cox at 12 and 8-1? I mean, you know what? I wouldn't leave him out of the exactas, but I think Bubble Rock can win the race. Going to be one of my top 2 plays here. My first or second choice by no choice. I'm telling you, I love me some Bubble Rock in this spot. This horse is very, very nice. Last ran October 9th at Belmont in the Matron Stakes. We ran out of the TV screen, and that was some 27 days ago. It was 6 furlongs. They're stretching this horse out for the first time, right? Broker Maiden up there at Saratoga on September 3rd after 2 starts. Speed figure got better and then just better and better. Man, I like this Bubble Rock horse a bunch here, man. And this horse is 8-1. I don't get it. But the favorite is 5-1. So, you can throw a Proud Mutual blanket over these, right? The horse on the rail is the favorite one, the 1 horse. Pizza Bianca, who we like too, will probably be our second choice or our third choice. But we like Bubble Rock, the number 5. Broker Maiden came back, won that grade 3 stake race in fine fashion. And what's weird about this horse is that Irad Ortiz is up and has always rode the horse. So Flo never got a chance because it's very seldom he's in New York riding for the Brad Cox connection. But we like Bubble Rock for sure. Speed figures are phenomenal, one of the best in this field. And here is your number 6 horse. Hello, you. Hello to you as well. Hey, 6 starts, 2 win, 1 second, and 1 third. I'm not mad at you. This horse is from Newmarket over there in England. Speed figures are a cut below, but each one of them in the 6 starts have gotten better. This horse is by Invincible Spirit. You can't shake a stick at that over there. I'm learning the bloodline over there, and I'm getting a little bit better with the horses, how they're transitioning over here. But I don't like Hello You. It's only 10 to 1. I don't like him in the win spot. Johnny V is up. Beautiful bloodline. The horse is back in 42 days. I like that. That's about 7 weeks off, 6 weeks off. I love that. I don't like the number 6 horse here. I'm going to throw him out. And consumer spending. Well, you don't want to do a lot of that unless you're at the racetrack. 3 starts, 2 wins, and 1 second. Oh, Chad Brown. I knew it wouldn't be long before the turf master appeared. And Chad has appeared, y'all. He has appeared with the number 9 horse, the number 7 horse, Consumer Spending. Well, Consumer Spending won 2 of the 3 starts, and here we go, more than ready. See what I mean? These horses just keep showing up. And the speed figures are tremendously light on this horse. Chad or no Chad. I do not like Consumer Spending here in terms of the win spot. There's 2 or 3 other ones that I prefer, but no would I leave the number 7 off any exotics underneath. But I don't like Consumer Spending in the win spot. Out. And of course we have this here number 8 horse, Sell By. Well, she'll be doing everything but selling by. The number 8 horse is 4 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1 third. That is nothing to really sneeze at, is it? No. Leah is our trainer of record. You know I like that. Horse has never been off the board, but the fact of the matter is that she comes out of the Miss Grillo Stakes on October 2nd up there at beautiful Elmont, New York, Belmont Park, the Big Sandy at grade 2, and she won the race. But the speed figure is horrible relative to the 2 or 3 top horses in here, maybe 5 or 6 lengths slower. So Sell By, the number 8 horse we don't like. 20 to 1 on the line. Let's throw her out. Koala Princess, the number 9. Well, Koala Princess, I tell you right now, 2 starts, 2 wins. The horse has never lost, has done nothing wrong, right? And I tell you, Delacour is our trainer of record, and I have that smooth jock, Joel Rosario, who's got more acclaim and more Breeders' Cup wins and show-ups than anybody I've ever seen when I look at him over at Equibase. And Koala Princess, I tell you right now, is probably going to be my top choice in this race. And the Bubble horse, the Bubble Rock won't be far behind. I like Koala Princess a bunch in here. Guess who this horse is by? More Than Ready. That's 3 of them in this race, right? Again, More Than Ready keeps showing up in these running lines as the sire of record. And I like this horse, boy. Koala Princess, the number 9. I tell you what, by More Than Ready. Got a good jock up. The speed figures are really a cut below the Rock horse, Bubble Rock, and the 1 horse Pizza Bianca. But you know what? Koala Princess is moving forward. I love the way this horse won the race last time. No, it wasn't on the front end. The horse actually set off the pace, which is really the right way to win all races. I just love them on the front. Just mold them down like a lawnmower on the grass, Go watch that race over at the obstacle course, Kentucky Down on September 12th. This horse, Koala Princess, ran a beautiful race that day. I'm excited. Beat Mystic Eyes that day and Poppy Flower. And I'm telling you right now, the horse was 5 to 1. We cashed the baby ticket on Koala that day. But we like her in the spot. She will be our top pick. And then it will be the Bubble horse. And of course, the number 10 horse in this spot, Helen Wells, 4 starts, 1 win, and 2 seconds. Phil D'Amato, local trainer of record. Coda Bear is the bloodline on this horse. Speed figures are horrible, just like Sell By. Don't like this horse at all, the number 10. The number 11, Haughty. Haughty has 2 starts, 1 win, and 1/3. Chad Brown, the Turf Master. This horse is by Empire Maker. My God. Grandsire is King Mambo. I mean, Bloodline is breeding nothing but turf here. Empire Maker, trained by the late, great Bobby Frankel, right? And I tell you right now, I mean, what do you do with Chad, right? He's got Consumer Spending up there, which is the number 7 horse, and he has, you know, this here horse, no Haughty, you know, which is the number 11. Speed figures look cut below these. This horse is coming off of a maiden win. Here's something weird. 19 days later, he's rolling this horse back. I don't know if this is just a thing of convenience or not, but I don't like Haughty here, the number, you know, I just don't. I don't like the number 11 here at all. You know, Chad always scares us on the grass, but if he doesn't have the horse or the numbers, we don't bet him just to be betting him, right? So we're going to go ahead and throw the number 11 right off the ticket, all right? And the number 12 horse, I believe it is, yeah. Malavet. Malavet, well, it's a very, very nice horse. 4 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1/3. Never been off the board. Malavet, right? Irish bred. And by the way, for all the people that said I mispronunciate the horse, I went and looked that one up. So thank you so much, Malavet, right? And this horse, I tell you right now, is by way of France, and obviously Malavet is a French word, right? So I'm getting internationally here with you nice folks. I'm having a bunch of fun. Speed figures look a little light on this horse. This horse is 8-1, but again, when these horses come from overseas, you know that they make their way and they know how to run down on that lawn. So Malavet, the number 12 horse, I would use underneath. I'm not going to go off of my 2 horses that I like here, the Koala Princess and the number 9, and the old number 5 horse, Bubble Rock. So the number 12, you like him, okay, he's 8-1, Irish bred, making the transition over here. They win quite a few Breeders' Cup turf races, as you well know. They're very competitive. And the number 13 horses is a field of 14, right? Missing Scene, again, 3 starts and 2 wins. That's very, very good. This is another horse coming from England via Newmark, right? Grade 1, finished 4th by 2. And Cachet actually beat this horse on October 8th, you know, and we don't like Cachet, and we're not going to like Missing Scene as well, the number 13. And the last horse in the race is California Angel. Well, the Angel horse has 3 starts, 2 wins, and 1/3. Has always been on the board in her 3 starts, coming off of a 23-day layoff. An oldie but goodie is the sire, California Chrome. You can't miss that. This horse is a deep, deep closer. Came from far, far back to win the Jasmine Stakes, the J.P. Morgan Chase Jasmine Stakes for $200,000 at Keeneland on the 13th of October with my guy Bear Ronald, who usually rides for Victoria Oliver, obviously. And California Angel ran a beautiful race, but the fact of the matter is California Angel was 5 or 6 lengths slower than the rest of these going into the race, speed figure wise. Of course, these are young horses. They only have 3 starts, and from start to start they get better. That's the point, right? So again, if you like this horse, I think it's a big underlay at 8-1. I mean, if the horse is 28-1, I can see it. We can take a flyer on her, but not from the 12 hole in a flat mile short turn and 8-1. Not nearly big enough. So we're going to go ahead and throw the California horse off the ticket. So you say, well, Mr. SpeedKing, what's it going to be? I told you what it's going to be for me. I like the number 9 horse, Koala Princess. I like this horse a bunch. And I like Bubble Rock, the number 5, just as much. You know, that's our formerly placed horse. And there's just no way our 3rd pick couldn't be the number 1 horse, Pizza Bianca. So we like those horses in that order. We like the 9, 5, and 1. And there you go. Of course, you know you have, you know, Chad Brown in the race with the Consumer Spending and the Haughty. I think they're a cut below the entire field, but there'd be nothing new for Chad Brown to swoop by us down the lane. But if he do, he do. I bet my opinion, and I suggest that you do too. And speaking of that, when you go to wager, spend time on constructing your ticket and make sure if you're right, if your opinion's right, that you've capitalized on your opinion. So spend some time in constructing your ticket, how you want to take